Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Retro Gaming with Kangadia. We are playing Front Mission on the SNES emulator. So we are in the city of Peseta, and we're going to check in at the military office, see what's up there. There's our military liaison saying what's up. And here's what we're going to hit. Oh, we're going to hit a train. We're going to hit a train. We're going to hit a train. Yeah. This is going to be fun. This is actually an interesting quest because there are 3 items you can pick up optionally if you manage to get all. I'm actually going to try and get all 3 items. It's not impossible, but it's like a little tricky. So the question, Hans is responding. Oh, I think Yang's asking Hans if Hans heard anything about her brother, I think. And oh no, what's that commotion? Oh, okay, that's what they saw Bobby and Purunga fighting in the street. Like the OC, you should stop them doing that. What do you think we should do? Should we intervene? What are you talking about? Those guys are just having fun. The answer is no. I'm not going to intervene. Bobby and Purunga Bobby is actually not too bad of a missiler and short range weapons expert. Purunga is actually not too bad of a melee guy. But I don't need them. I really don't. So I'm going to let them be, let them have their fight. Now we went here, let's go into the shop and let's arm up. So just like before, I got a lot of money and I know what to spend it with. So let's go set up Roy and see what weapons I can give him. So let's go with, okay, we have Tonfar, we got a flamethrower, which I'm very tempted by. It's 4380. Very tempted by. Okay, so I have the flamethrower or the slab. It's actually not that much difference. I mean, a lot more damage, but only slight difference in accuracy. The cost is a little bit higher, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the flamethrower. Okay, cool. Okay, right one, I'm gonna go with. Now, here's the tricky thing though. I could go with this thing, the Art Assault, which is the 3x16 with a 74, or I can go for the Leo stand. The main difference, I believe, is the weight, which is actually not that much different. No, I'm going with the Art Assault. Cool. And shoulder right. Okay, see, now they do not have an upgrade for the shield. That kind of sucks. But shoulder, the other shoulder, I'm going to give him the PIS 8. Which is going to be helpful. Okay, parts body, let's go with, okay, so we have the Vasa, the Zakay, and the Zakay. These are our 2 ones. So the Vasa is basically what we ran up against with the commanders in the last level. This thing is pretty advanced, but I want the Zakay because it has a much higher engine, so I can get more weapons onto it. Let's go with that. Full Zakade. And in general, it is not too bad to switch up. Okay, I'm not really saying anything vastly improving with the computers, so I'm going to wait another town on that. Backpack, however, oh, that I want. So I'll upgrade the backpack. Cool. So I'm going to go through and do the rest of these guys and be right back. Okay, now for the melee guys, for JJ here, getting him an upgrade because he took a big beating in the last battle. Gotta give him the best we can get. So the Vasa all through. So it looks pretty cool. I'm also going to give him an upgraded backpack because he needs it. And like I said, unfortunately I can't give him an upgraded shield, but I believe, I can check this. Okay, this is kind of interesting. So arm right. Okay, INT weapon, Vasa punch, attack 30, hit 80, 33. So let's see, weapon, grip right, 37, so it's a little bit higher actually. Okay, I can live with that. So let's give him 2 of these F4 hand ones, which are basically batons. I can live with that. Okay, now for the missilers, like Freddy here, definitely gonna go with dual PIS 8s. And I'm gonna give them the Zakade because these guys do not have backpacks, so they don't need the extra engine space for weapons. Cool. Okay, be right back. Okay, and one last thing I'm doing here is I just upgraded most of their weapons. So I get them the better backpack. So I am adding in some new items. Okay, and we are heading into battle. We're gonna hit a train. A great train robbery. Okay, what's the situation? Well, I planted the explosives. The first one will go off here. The second one will go off here. And the third one will go off here. Seems an awful shame to waste all that cargo. Well, we do have a little bit of time. We have a little bit of time between when the second and third explosives go off. We could loot it then. Here it comes. Everyone get ready. Here comes the train, and first explosive takes out the front of the front bridge. Second one takes out the back bridge. And just like a beehive, they all come out. We have a little bit of time before the third explosive goes off. Interesting, but we only have 8 guys this time. Unfortunately, I think that's all I'm gonna need. Oh, okay, so I'm actually 1 over. You know what? I'm actually gonna leave Keith. Keith is actually in really good shape, but I'm gonna need Hans, and most one will be JJ. He needs that extra space. They do this every once in a while, so you can sort of specialize. You know, your guys make a little more experience, and and I think it's quite fair. I mean, given the fact that there aren't as many guys to go up against. So basically, there's 2 ways to do this. My preferred method is to go in 2-pronged. One here and one here. The one over here will try and take out these guys. The one behind will take out these guys. Now the tricky part is that in each one of these cars, these black cars here, there is an item. You have to spend a whole turn next to it, just like being next to a supply car, in order to pick up the item. I think one of them is like a repair, and a couple of them are like items. I think one of them actually might be a weapon item, and a piece of armor, something like that. They're not too bad to have, and one of them is actually very helpful in a later game. It's like a really high repair all or something. But I only have a couple turns in order to get it. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just gotta think this through. And as always, go in guns blazing. Now notice, most of my missiles are upgraded now to guide level 2. However, I'm not really going to use guide until I hit level 3, because it's really not worth it until they get that level of precision. Now, Pee-wee is kind of useless right now. I'm going to have him hang out over here, so I'm going to have him go around this way. Just hang out. Over here and down this way. Fortunately, the Vasas that JJ and Yang have are a little bit faster than the Frost that we were using before, so they'll be able to move in and out a little more quickly. I like that. These guys are just trying to take a little bit of advantage while they get it early game. Ooh, Hans just lost an arm. Okay, Pee-wee, you just set up our repair station. Oof. Yep. Just imagine what would have happened if I hadn't upgraded their weapons. Or armor, for that matter. Okay, I might lose him. Crap. Okay, Hans just lost his legs. That guy is very, very close to being dead. Okay, he can move a little bit far, so I'm gonna have him go this way, back that way. Use item. Yeah, might as well use that there. See, basically, if missiles get damaged, there's really not much they can do to repair themselves. They have to go back to a supply car because they need their arm in order to fire. Okay, so Yang, let's have her over here and start busting heads. That's what I like to see. Gross bodily injury. Okay, now unfortunately JJ can't do much here. But I think if I move Natalie up, she can do some damage. Hopefully. Well, let's see how this thing turns out. Yeah, the Art Assault is kind of like an upgraded version of the machine gun, but if you guys aren't that skilled, it doesn't really help that much, unfortunately. Let's move into assist Hans. I'm seeing a pattern. Yeah, this. Cicada. Yeah, go for the one in the back. A little bit of damage on him. I could hit the ones in front, but I'm going to hit them anyway with retaliation. But I'd rather soften up the ones in back to make the second wave a little bit easier to handle. I'm actually surprised that Royd hasn't gotten his guide yet. I'll get it eventually. No rush. I was looking to use him as a missiler in any case. Just eventually it'll be a little more effective. So, okay, at this point I want to soften up the ones that are close to Cicada over there. Let's see. Okay, that guy's pretty strong. He's going to have to use the rifle when he retaliates. Paul, hit this guy. See if we can take out a limb. Nice, thank you. I like the guy who follows orders every once in a while. Okay, now I wanted PB to go over here, but Hans is badly damaged, so I have to bring him here, and next turn he has to resupply. It takes a full turn for them to regenerate limbs, just like resupplying does. Oh, that was nice deflection. So he's going to have to spend a couple turns regen. I'm suddenly curious if that guy can get past Cicada, so we're going to find out. If he gets a couple good shots in it, Hans is down. Now they're hitting Paul because he's the closest missiler, and he doesn't have a shield probably. Although it might be a level thing, also that's possible. Okay, yeah, use a rifle. Use the flamethrower. What was it Homer Simpson said? What happened to the days when we rooted for the man with the flamethrower? Ugh. Cicada, you're gonna need to heal for a turn. Oh, she could have used the other one, but just as well. Now, I'm a really bad shot, but this Samaritan here has really big bullets. Okay, Cicada. Okay, I am seeing this. So repair your head. I mean, as much as I want to repair your arms, your head's the more important part. So JJ, move up and take this guy out. Hopefully. A little bit of damage. Okay, so Hans, stay put. Pee-wee, move in. Now I should be able to supply. Now supply allows me to give him more items. So definitely use up those. I'm seeing... I could go in here, but I think I'd rather do this. That way I engage the other guy in retaliation and take some pot shots in on this guy. I think we're on turn 3 or so we're not too far in this thing. But I think I'm gonna try and hit the back line. The unfortunate part about this northern front, as it were, in this battle is that it's very confined. It bottlenecks here, so these guys can't move through, but I can't move through either. So this area is kind of off limits to me. But that kind of works to my advantage, because it means I can concentrate on going through the southern area. And as it happens, I have Yang there to knock the heads together if needed. Okay, Paul, check his status. He's in pretty good shape. I have him go here and hit that guy. Not bad. That guy's practically a stick. Okay, Freddy. Yeah, I'll move up a little bit and do some more. Yeah. I hit that guy. Okay. JJ, please take this guy out. afraid just handed him to you. Oh, Commander's in there. A little bit of damage, nothing I can't take. Oh, Natalie. Ow. That hurt. Nice hit, Paul. Not only does that guy get the miss alert, he occasionally gets lucky in the fight department. But his head's in a little bit of trouble. I may have him use a small heal soon. Let's go with... That guy's actually pretty badly damaged. Let me try using the Art Assault. Nice! That's what I like to see. Okay, JJ, please do something. No, that's the opposite of something. You did nothing. Oh, wow. Natalie, you are screwed. Okay, I gotta pull you back. I actually want to use a medium. Okay, Hans, how you doing? You have to spend 2 turns. Actually, let's go here, and then use 1 turn on your leg. Stay. Okay, now comes the tricky part, because here's a little known fact. If you defeat these guys before, if you defeat all the enemy Wanzers before you have a chance to loot the cars, you don't get any of the rewards. It has to be timed just right. Easy money. Into a little bit of a hit, but she's in pretty good shape. Okay, Paul, I want you to move forward. You're gonna get smacked by these guys in a second. I don't like that, but I don't see the option right now. That guy's got a Vasa, so he's got the same armor as my melee guys. So you move him up a little bit. And do some damage. That didn't count as damage. See it this way. And hit him with the Piz 8. And soften him up a bit. Okay, let's try this again. I'll take it. If at all possible, I don't want anyone else to attack that guy. I want JJ to sit there and finish his vegetables. Natalie. I'm trying to remember if it's actually... Oh, crap. Oh, damn, that hurts. Paul's down, that's gonna cost me. And JJ just lost his other arm. Great. Not going as well as I had hoped. I got two guys down, 1 disabled, and I got 4 turns remaining to try and take the prize here. Okay, so Sakata's gotta back away. No, he doesn't. What am I thinking of? Yeah. Okay, Yang, try and hit this guy. There we go. She's in danger of losing her right arm, but I need her to do some damage. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice shooting. Definitely get the level up for that one. see if I can do this here. It's over here, and end. No, that didn't do it. I think it actually might be, I think I made it wrong. I think you have to be on this side, you have to be in the open side in order to get the items. Great. Okay, let's get Hans back in this fight. Nice shooting. I'm worried about Hans might get retaliated again next turn. So let's try and do some advanced work here. There we go. Taken down. Okay, so Cicada, he's not too bad. This guy is a stick. I wanted you to zoom out, but you're just kind of useless right now. And that commander, I'm kind of worrying me. But that guy is a little more worrying. No, let's go here. I had the commander with the flamethrower. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot he was a stick. I should have gone with the other guy. Ah, well. Okay, this might be a problem. Oh, just okay, all he has is his arm, so it's not that bad damage-wise. Definitely miscalculated that. Didn't think he would go with my supply car. Okay, Hans, you gotta move forward. Go over here and turn. There we go. Okay, so we got an HP 100 and a medium repair. That was useful. Might as well do a little damage. Teeny bit of damage. Him, I'm not going to use him to do this stuff. So he just picked up 3x22. I think that's a thing machine gun. Because, yeah, I think so. We'll find out. There's the third one that has a good one. Okay, this guy. There we go. Okay, you have to help Pee-wee. There we go. Nice shooting. Okay, JJ, how bad are you? Oh, actually, you're not too bad right now. So, is there a way? Oh, the positioning is not ideal. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully you don't lose both your arms. Oh, use neither of them. Cool. No, I'm actually going to leave you alone for a minute. I'm going to have Yang block off this path. Cicada, finish off this guy. Commander's down. Nice. Oh, excellent. Okay, so cool. Cicada's getting his first skill, and I definitely wanted to be... Oh, okay, so we have Duel, which is sending as guide. It's just picking body part. Level 1, kind of useless. Speed, very cool. It allows you, when you use machine guns or similar weapons, to increase the number of bullets that you fire. Very useful, but it's not nearly as useful as Switch, which gives you a chance to fire both of your weapons. I love Switch. It is excellent. It's probably my favorite damage dealer because it has the capacity to do a stupendous amount of damage, especially in late game. I mean, yeah, as useful as Double is from melee, Switch with a short-range weapons guy can do a lot of damage. Oh, almost took him out in alley. Interesting note, I could have Pee-wee take out that guy, but it's actually not worth it for me. So, and there we go. An SP, or a special heal, 400. That is pretty rare, so I'll use that back for later on one of my melee guys when they're having heavy damage. Does he have any ammo left? No, he's out. Okay, so he's got to back up. Take out this guy. Close enough. Okay, where's JJ? Smack him. We're almost done here. Yang, stay. Hans. try hitting with this. Oh, he losing limb? Yeah, he did. Han's actually in a little bit of trouble. It's not bad getting him a little bit of fight experience in there, but it's kind of out of his element. So I'm going to have Sakata come to his rescue. And Natalie, please don't miss. Thank you. I do not want to have him attack because although people will get like a little bit of experience, he can't actually get very many skills, and his weapons are never upgraded. So, see, even though he gets levels, he gets no weapons upgrades at all, which kind of sucks. Like, I mean, it'd be nice to have it like a, I don't know, like a. Oh, I would love to have like a missile launcher on Pee-wee. That would be sweet. Oh, important thing. One turn remaining means if you are within a certain amount of space of these things, you will get blowed up. So don't do that. Don't get blowed up. Oh, what was it that General Patton said? It's like, no poor bastard ever won a war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country. Spill their blood, shoot them in the belly. There we go. Okay, 2 guys left. See if we can do it this turn. JJ, I'm giving you every opportunity and you keep letting me down. There we go, getting out a little more XP. And because I don't want to, well, I don't want to risk my guys getting blowed up. Let's go with Freddy. Actually, you might be able to take him. Because it's gotta be Yang. And down. Sorry we're gonna miss the train blowing up, but we got out of there and we got the loot. We're all set, and we got the stuff. Mission completo. Okay, now we did get a bit of a penalty because we lost. We lost Paul, which stings. I think that was actually the first loss I've had. Fortunately, I don't lose the pilot. I just lose the Wanzer, and it costs that much to get repair, which is a deal, I think. So we're gonna head now into Belchka City. Yeah, Belchka. I think it's Russian. Okay, so this has been Kankadia for Retro Gaming. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see y'all next time.